Hi there, and thanks for stopping by. If you love music, arts, and a good story, this video is for you. So I hope you enjoy it. And since you're here, I would appreciate if you can smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notifications. That way, you will get to know about all my upcoming work. And also, if you want, leave a comment or a thought or an idea of a story you would like me to do. Lastly, before I let you go, I'll leave you with a thought. Someone once said, the universe is made up of stories, not atoms. See you on the other side.
In this video, you will see people dancing. Also, I'm dancing. Sort of. A guy asking a girl in the red dress to get off the grass. I think she doesn't want to. The city mayor working hard to have a drop the mic moment. And people posing and doing neck exercises and giving trio hugs. All this and more coming up.
It's very nice that you even attempt a Baltimore accent because it is not, as they go, it is not one of the more easy ones.
Yeah, they kept schooling me on how to say they were like, it's like Voldemort, Voldemort. I was like, okay, that helps.
I would definitely.
And that's how you say it. Baltimore, the charm city. A little rough around the edges, sure, but full of soul. Where old brick row houses lean into one another and murals bloom on the sides of buildings like hope on concrete. It's a city that's been through a lot. Crime, disinvestment, people moving out. But somehow, the spirit is still alive. It never quits. From jazz legends like Billie Holiday to bold filmmakers like John Waters and Barry Levinson, who gave us iconic movies like Hairspray, Cecil B. Demented, Rain Man, and The Natural, to street artists like Ernest Shaw, Gaia, Jesse and Katie, and Nether 410. And right in the middle of all is MICA, the Maryland Institute College of Art, a place where generations of artists have trained, dreamed, and pushed the boundaries of what art can be. So it's very fitting that the largest free outdoor arts festival in the United States is held right here in the charm city, Baltimore. Welcome to Artscape 2025. In the years after the 1968 uprisings, Baltimore was in rough shape. Factories shut down, downtown emptied out, neighborhoods were left behind, and headlines spoke more about crime than art. But even in the decay, there was a pulse, a need to create and come together. So in 1982, the city launched Artscape, not just a festival, but a statement, a way to reclaim the street with color, sound, and community.
As good as it gets in Baltimore.
The first festival drew over 50,000 people despite pouring rain. And through the 80s and 90s, Artscape became America's largest free festival, showcasing legends like Aretha Franklin,
Living in a world of ghetto life. Everybody around seems so uptight. What it is.
Chaka Khan,
I will love you anyway, even if you cannot stay.
Isaac Hayes, and Al Green.
I'm so in love with you.
Drawing over 350,000 people in peak years. It wasn't just a festival, it became a form of resistance, a response to blight with freshness, brass, and bold ideas. By 2009, the cost hovered around $700,000 but returned nearly $26 million to Baltimore's economy, proving that public investment in creative culture can yield powerful returns. But with growth came a lot of struggle. Budget cuts, artistic identity crisis, logistical nightmares, and even a global pandemic. But Artscape never stumbled. It never collapsed. Having said that, something had to be done. The annual event was drawing massive crowds, could be leveraged to uplift the city and the community. And the city of Baltimore geared up with new ideas and a new vision.
This year, Artscape has a new date, new location, and new features. Even these pillars won't look the same.
Enter Artscape 2025. This is where it all came alive. Not just a revival, this was a reinvention. Artscape relocated under the Downtown Rise initiative, and the dates shifted to Memorial Day weekend to beat the summer heat. Expressway columns were painted by local artists. And Baltimore showed up. The streets were packed, shoulder to shoulder. People from every corner of the city and then some. Families, artists, students, musicians, tourists. Just soaking it all in. Every block had something different to offer. And my favorite part? A live DJ was spinning some funky beats. People were dancing in the middle of the street like nobody was watching. Okay, so I couldn't resist. And I had to jump in and enjoy the festival. I'll come back to some more dancing later. But for right now, let's go to Scouts Art Fair, featuring over 40 artists and affordable artwork. And inside, people were lounging, getting their choice of beverage, and of course, appreciating the artwork. I even got a couple of friendly smiles. Yeah, that's nice. And an apology here and there, of course, because I was doing such important work. And the whole place was buzzing with this creative energy. I was loving every second of it. And how can an art festival be complete without people posing, doing neck exercises, and giving trio hugs? All this dancing and understanding art has made me real hungry. Time to go and find some food. And that means some dramatic music, as finding food is Sage's business. Back to work. Now, one of the highlights of this festival for me was the city of Baltimore used some of Baltimore's iconic buildings as part of the festival. So, for example, here we are at Zion Lutheran Church, which was built in 1755. I'll post a link below in the comments if you want to learn more about its history. And it's beautiful. It's such a cool place for people to just hang out when they're tired, grab a drink, just have a little chat. Very serene. I'm loving this area. And if all this wasn't enough, Baltimore City pulled out more stops, with Mayor Scott leading the way.
And we are on the stage right now because we have the pleasure of introducing someone to come up to perform who just put on for Baltimore on the national stage.
And setting the stage for unforgettable performances by Gabby Simone, Fantasia, Robin Thicke, Latoya, Tweet, and the powerhouse Frenchie Davis.
No one to talk with, all by myself. No one to walk with, but I'm happy on the shelf. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my life for you.
Artscape wrapped up on Sunday, and it was a great time. I had a blast. The annual family-friendly festival attracts hundreds of thousands of people to Baltimore with a blend of...
I went to Artscape not just because of the music and the murals, but I wanted to experience and feel if Baltimore's heart is beating stronger. And my honest take, Baltimore not only showed up, it showed out. The crowd was there, the music was there, but more importantly, it was all very intentional. The city of Baltimore has a long road ahead towards revival. But events like this just shows you how art matters, how art can unite a community, and why it's worth putting in the effort. Now, it's easy to be cynical about festivals, flashy, fun, colorful, and forgotten by Monday. But Artscape 2025 felt different. It felt like Baltimore is trying, and it's worth paying attention to. Now, going forward, I would love to see Baltimore expand the canvas of Artscape beyond visual and performance arts, and spotlight some of the iconic and historic architecture of Baltimore. These buildings have a story to tell. And how about you? How would you like Artscape to improve in the coming years and decades? Do you have any thoughts or ideas? Would love to read them in the comments. The city is alive. The city is listening.